The biggest difference to me in how I'm pitching better. If you remember how I was so hit or miss with Grayson Rodriguez last season, I'm 3-2 with him, but I have a 2.68 ERA as opposed to a 5 something ERA last season. All right, never heard of him. Now, why anybody would like the or no, I'm not gonna go there. All right, game one versus the Yankees in New York. I have half a game up on the Yankees. Let's see how
And
Grayson
welcome in,
Rodriguez can do.
everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you
I
have
am
a guy
currently
like him that's
sitting
so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can
48
find
hours
every way
away,
to get his
48
inning. Get him as
watched
many
hours away
at-bats as
from
you can in a
3,000.
ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. And starting this one, Luis Heel. And
That's
singing
48
his
people
feet
watching in
these
1 hour.
days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss
Yeah,
barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like
not
him that
tonight.
can keep a good tempo, don't give
I
hitters
might do
time
that
to
this
adjust
weekend.
or think, they could move through a ball game and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jordan Westburg in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
By the way, I was sorry to hear about Brandon Wu.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with
Yeah,
that
it's never a
fastball.
good sign when a guy who's had Tommy John surgery in the past is having his elbow looked at.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters frozen for strike three.
I bet you will.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, Amish Frog wants to trade you Brandon Wu like right now. So if you come into this stream, send him a trade offer. But he really wants to trade you Brandon Wu. Give me 1 second, checking on some things fantasy wise, and I'll be right back to the game. Oh, hush. You end up playing me in the playoffs and beating me with my scraps.
One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Okay.
On the ground, right side. Tosses the first. Rutschman retired.
See now, by some chance you win the league, you're gonna purposely not play next year. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna go out on top. First year I ever played fantasy, I won. I don't need to prove anything else.
Has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one,
I'd like to thank Sean for dropping all of his
a
plays.
little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
I better be careful saying that. Actually, I know I have people in the league accusing me of helping you.
And here it comes. Anthony Volpe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2-1.
In the air out to center.
I know, I was kidding.
Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It's something they've talked about needing to
Yeah, but they're not here anymore.
moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base.
That's out.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get piled up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Norby lost the second, and that's two. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score.
Nice double play for the Orioles. Oh, by the way, did you see that? See how many views the that Pirates Twins video got?
Back now in the Bronx.
Almost 10,000 views.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one hammered. Stanton going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That is good.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Referee in 1965.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch the ball just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware
I'm
of
facing.
tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'm facing your boy, Luis. Yep. I was. He, believe it or not, even more than Paul Skeens. He's one of my biggest regrets.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air, center field.
Same thing with the Orioles.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Back in New York.
Leading
Now
off
here's
for the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton.
the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
Back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's in there. But it got even at 1-1. And 2-1. Ball. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is
I'm back.
all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. That missed. That's the ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And first offering is fouled.
I kind of feel like I got to win this game because next 2 starters are 2 rookies.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. And that should be extra bases. Round second, taking for third. The relay.
Leadoff triple.
He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Gunner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity.
Jorge. I made that decision as soon as I saw how it dropped and where it dropped. I was like, yeah, I'm going for 3.
Getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Batting 9.
For the ball, right?
But not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now, Connor Norton.
That's the ball.
Shortstop takes the ball. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1-2 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
How do you not make that a double play? Like, how do you hesitate that much that that's not a double play?
Thought looking his first time up.
No, that's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Mm.
Strike 1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Looking for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Full count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Well, got to get more than 1 run here.
Adley Rutschman. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I think that's the thing that frustrates me when I watch Diamond Dynasty streamers. They'll be up by 5 or 6 runs, and they're like, "Got to get more." Like, what? That's not like you're not even trying to play baseball at that point. You're just, I don't know.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Norby over at second. Westburg on at first with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Up next for the Orioles.
So 2 on with 2
right
away.
fielder,
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Flied to right his first time.
1-0.
That one missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fought off foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
Orioles come into this series with New York with a half a game lead.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Now all even up. And
Full
another
count.
ball. Ryan Mountcastle to bat next. And the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's bad. Going, gone.
And it's all of a sudden a 5-0 game.
16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Threw that
1-1.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the pitch. And now
2-2.
the count is even.
With the way Grayson has pitched through the first 2 innings,
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before 5 cross the plate. With the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York,
Leading
and now
off
the
for
catcher
the
comes up to
Yankees.
hit. Austin
The
Wells.
catcher.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, and they're going to tag
ball.
the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Nope. Ball.
Misses just
no,
off the
Amish had
outside
him,
edge. I think
dropped
that's
him when he got hurt.
next offering is in for a
I had
strike.
Yoshida last year.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff
But I
man
had an empty roster spot because of Danny Colomb getting hurt.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and
That's the ball
took it
down.
back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
the pitch. And there's the strike.
What in the world were
The
you swinging
Orioles
at?
leading by 5 here in the last half of the third.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Come on, Grayson.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot
Ah,
the other
beautiful
way.
changeup.
The
But that
designated
time,
hitter.
little anxious.
Drake Thompson.
And at first, now up as the Yankees DH, Trace Thompson. That's
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark, and that is ball one. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. To short, could be two. Norby over to second, on to first, double play. And
Beautiful double play.
no runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees nothing.
I like them double plays.
Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the 4th. Now here is Colton Cowser. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Rojas makes the grab, 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Holiday takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way
2-2.
inside, gets out of the way. This to third, Cabrera. Whips it to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing here this. Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That's a strike. 0-1.
For you growing up in New
No
York
ball,
City,
1 strike.
and you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the...
Ouch, you grew up a Phillies fan in New York. That could not have been a pleasant experience.
3 plate appearances, and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's Josh Rojas, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First
Ball,
pitch,
outside.
just misses.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Pulls that one foul.
Did you watch NXT?
One down, base is empty. That catches the zone for a strike, and now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up.
It was kind of neat seeing all those former AEW talents on the screen together.
And that's ball 4.
Not that that was planned.
If we gave you enough at bats.
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list.
That's the
Only
ball.
Giancarlo
Yeah.
hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And
2-2.
another ball. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high
Now
fastball.
batting.
Carry that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how Pitchers work up in the zone these
Nice
days.
pitch.
Devastating combination.
Outside low, ball one. Rojas off the first with 2 away.
No, that's it.
Here's a high chopper. Norby whips it to first on the run. And that will end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Carlos Rojo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
I didn't realize he's having such a good season in real life.
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5-0 Orioles through 4. We're in the top of the 5th. The big blow of the game so far is Anthony Santander's 3-run homer.
On the ground to short, Volpe.
Or as they call it in Baltimore, an Earl Weaver special.
So the batting order turns over.
Earl Weaver was famous for wanting to play for the 3-run homer. If there were 2 guys on base, he wanted whoever was at the plate to hit that home run.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. So now a pinch hitter, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Rolando Rizzo, that ends the frame. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no.
Always looks funny to me when you have more runs than you do hits. It just looks weird on the scoreboard. I mean, I know it happens, but it just.
Keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Something is very wrong here.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Or at least the same.
Swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just
no, that's outside. Ball.
2 down to
A
open the
2.42 ERA.
2-1.
That's not bad by mid-90s standards.
Well,
Yeah.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
Okay.
Now that the designated hitter.
That's real trouble. Grayson's been in. And I wouldn't call it trouble, just
1-0.
it's hard to call 2 runners getting on base when you're up 6-0 trouble, but
Righty delivers.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
remember, he don't do that no more.
2-2.
Second, 2 down. In the
Ball
dirt,
count.
squirts away from Rutschman. So on the wild pitch.
The other thing is, keep in mind, because you brought up the Jordan Grace thing,
3-2.
he,
Gets a piece there. We'll do
not today, I'm just saying, one thing I'd like to point out too, Roxanne didn't exactly beat Jordan Grace clean. There was a distraction.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball,
So it's
and
not like,
remains a full count.
you know what I mean?
About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now in the Bronx. Top of the 6th inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. Rodon back to work. Out to center. Judge is under it.
But here's that. Hypothetically speaking,
And there's one
Jordan Grace wins the NXT Championship.
first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And this partnership agreement with
Ball 1, no
TNA
strikes.
falls
Rodon,
apart.
multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam
How do you explain away the fact that,
slider.
how do you explain the way you getting your belt back?
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra base.
What's up, Pigtown?
And he's got a double. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now.
Look at that, Pigtown, 15-game hit streak.
It does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the
I'm on my way to DiMaggio.
Everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And now, Colton Cowser swinging a foul straight back.
I don't know. At what number? That brings up an interesting question with hit streaks in general. At what number is it appropriate to even start talking about DiMaggio? 56.
Man at second.
40 is a good number. I like that. 40.
He goes, and 2 away now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back.
I don't believe with the specialized pitching nowadays
To stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him
and,
Swinging a foul over the screen. And
you know, the whole 3 true outcomes thing. I don't ever see a hitter
here comes a pitch.
being that consistent
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
to break that record.
Judge makes the grab.
The game's too different.
So no runs here on a base hit. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Back then, even star players took pride in shortening up their swings to make contact, try to get on base.
Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
He hit over 300.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that,
Although I will say this,
have a high contact rate,
when
and they
because he was the real true first home run hitter in the majors.
get it great. It's still hit.
I remember seeing,
Like that in front of the center fielder.
or at least it's in movies, so I'm assuming
2-1.
something like this happened in real life.
Well, here's
Where
a
they're
good
like,
opportunity to
how do you justify hitting all your home runs?
lead off hit and hardly order coming up
He's like,
behind him. This is where they need to get
I was taught hit them where they ain't. Nobody's over the wall.
no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Ball
Now
four,
he's in
take
the
your
driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Stephen Kwan is hitting 380. That's impressive.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
Which brings up another question.
His confidence should still be high enough.
And I know my feeling with this is a hard no.
Strike. Good heater at 98.
But
Well, I think that pitch surprised
with the way baseball is now, do you see anybody ever hitting 400 again?
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way.
No, that's down. Ball.
I say no.
Volpe at second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. And
That's
there's
ball 4.
4.
Runner, take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
I'm saying 400 for a season to qualify for a bat. Because obviously if they did that, they'd win the batting title.
Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs. One hitter at a
1
time.
and 1.
The Yankees with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th.
I've somehow managed to let them get the bases loaded.
Gets a piece.
That's not a good thing. I'm letting them back in the. I could potentially let them right back in the game.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate.
I have a friend of mine that's convinced that Judge is going to pass Barry Bonds this year.
Pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's 1 and 1.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up.
No, we're talking about the single season.
Their way, and Rizzo is no exception.
Line drive to short and caught.
I don't know. I haven't looked at what the on pace would be.
He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That's the ball.
Stands in here, takes ball
1 ball, no strike.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out,
What do you have to say?
you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3. So
That
they
missed.
need a
That's
big
the
hit
ball.
right here. Look, in situations like
2-1.
these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
Frog says hi, by the way, Big Town.
And a foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 outs. In the air, left field. Moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They still find themselves down.
And stay out of trouble in that one.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And here is Jackson Holiday.
I'll try to avoid my high leverage guys. I'm gonna let.
As he turns
By the way,
on
Pig Town, I'm
with that
48 hours away from
delivers.
watched hours away from 3,000.
Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little.
I'm not doing a 12-hour stream tonight.
Really big. I think
That would mean I'd be up until
Norby.
what, 6 a.m.
As he swings through strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Canley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Marinacci
Okay, 5 a.m.
up as well. Bases empty
I do have to work
play
tomorrow,
in
you
the
know.
top half of inning number 7. And the 0-2.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get anybody to watch all 12 hours.
Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Well, I could do that. I could say, pick the Orioles playlist, just start at episodes you haven't watched, and just let it play. What I gotta do a better job is advertising when I go live on like social media or after the fact posting that I just played this. Come back and watch it. So let me ask you, Pigtown, as a IT guy, as a social media guy, do you know any tips or tricks of getting your tweets noticed? Even though I guess they're not tweets anymore, they're just X's.
Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, digging in, Austin Wells. The new pitcher in the game.
Oh, I don't care if any of my X's get noticed. They're X's for a reason.
To get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Ball outside.
It's weird. Like, some things you read say use hashtags to get noticed. Some things say don't use hashtags. It's like it all depends on.
To be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
Touches down, that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Cabrera lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Ball.
A little bit low.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
How do you think Povich does tonight against the Braves?
Comes a 2-2. And another ball.
Hey, Pigtown, let me ask you, tentatively, obviously you don't have to give me an answer now. I know it's been a while since you played fantasy baseball, but would you be interested in doing it next year?
That's the ball. Get the call. And that's ball 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
2-0.
Or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
3-0.
See if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one clips the corner.
Well, this would be a free league. You wouldn't have to pay anything.
You got a full count.
First and second,
I get it.
Outside,
ball
and that
4.
is
Take
ball
your bait.
4. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
This is not good. I've allowed them to get the bases loaded again.
And that one fouled off. Wells on 3rd. Cabrera
I shall.
second. Thompson at 1st with no outs.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. The first save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So up next, JustMrLove. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another
that's down. Ball.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Good Lord.
3-0.
And he walked it.
just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was
Really?
able to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Coming on for the Orioles, Jason Foley.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time.
Don't you count yourself among those?
Next offering is down low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on.
No, it's very relevant.
2 outs. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge.
Count is full.
Full count now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We look at
That was the biggest pitch of the game.
arm of the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Cade.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park.
No, I avoided a grand. I avoided giving up more than one run.
Rutschman,
No, that
the
missed. That's
leadoff
the ball.
batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wells makes the grab, 1 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate, 0 for 1 so far. And that's
1-0.
outside. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Tate getting loose out there for Aaron Boone.
Seeing Dylan Tate in a Yankees uniform is weird.
And a foul ball.
Although, if I remember right, Dylan Tate came to us from the Yankees in the Zach Britton deal.
Out to short. Volpe. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Canely, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets it. Bottom of the 8th, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. Righty to the plate. Foul ball.
I think my analog sticks are starting to go bad.
0-2 now.
Yeah.
And they'll do it again.
Because my hands are not that unsteady, and look at me when I'm trying to aim to the left side inside the plate. Look how erratic the.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses
And my hands are not that unsteady.
And now Alex Verdugo, 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the
That's a
dirt,
ball.
and that's ball 1. The Orioles leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
I think that's what mine is doing because if you,
Gets the bottom of the zone, and that's
I don't know if you have my stream up, but watch when I try to aim to the left. Oh,
ouch.
Take your base.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Wells down the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. righty deals. On the ground, could be two. One at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1.
Excuse me.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ron Marinaccio. He last pitched 2 days ago. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Acuna, Matata. Acuna, Matata.
And a pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Rizzo. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now very nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag.
Out on the tag.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo.
Stupid on my part. What do they do right?
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And
1-1.
skips into dirt. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it.
That's good, I guess.
Down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hunter Harvey.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Cabrera
1 ball, no
in the
strike.
box here lets that one go for a ball.
No, that's out.
Dow 2-0. Kicks and deals.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy
2 balls,
up.
2 strikes.
That was ugly.
Just
gotta
missed
pull
the inside corner. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. That one misses.
I know you can just. I know you can replace just the sticks on the analog sticks, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to pop the old ones off.
Next to hit takes ball 1. Next ball brings in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Popped up. Mountcastle gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In the box now. No balls and a strike. That hits the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Man at first, 1 away.
I probably need to bite the bullet and get another controller.
The punch out there, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Josh Rojas stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, I know that.
That's through there for a
You're
strike.
forgetting I spent 2 years working. Do what? Get a new controller?
Downstairs. The Orioles leading by 5. They're the last half of inning number 9. Popped up, foul territory.
Go to Halo Fact Sticks.
Tosses the mask, settles under it, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the corner of a series. You come into to a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what
Interesting. I'll have to
you're
look
used to.
into
The
that.
mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those.
Oh, by the way, Pigdown, look who my number 5 starter is. McDermott, anyone? All right. Well, I will be back. I'm not going to play another game right now. Thanks, everybody, for being here. What I was saying was, look who my number 4 and number 5 stars are. McDermott's going to start the last game against the Yankees for me. All right. Well, like I said, like, subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to Pigtown and all the other content creators I have. Thank you, everybody, for being here.